All right, we could spend a week talking about different types of fires, how to build different Indian type fires, how to do this, how to do that. Let's keep this real simple, a basic survival fire. First thing you want to do is clear the area so there isn't any brush that can catch on fire from the one that you've created. You can still see a few guys laying right here. We're going to use those as kindling later. A little bit of a hole down in the ground because you're going to want to develop coals. Coals are going to burn longer and hotter, and that's what you use to cook your food with. The flame itself, it's going to burn your meat, but it's not going to cook inside. All right, I have picked up a couple of these pieces of old brick from this quarry down the street to use it to line my fire because one, it's going to help keep the fire contained, and two, I can use these bricks with my cooking later, and I can also use them to help keep me warm, and that's something I'll show you later on. First thing we want to do after we build our base and we clean this out a little bit, using everybody's favorite entrenching tool, courtesy of Uncle Sam, we want to get some kindling. Really dry, brittle, little stuff that's going to light on fire. What can we use as kindling? We can use toilet paper as kindling, we can use old newspaper as kindling, we can use our divorce paperwork as kindling. We can take little, yeah, you heard me say that, we can take little pieces of twigs that are laying on the ground and use those as kindling. So come with me and let's gather some kindling up. This is perfect right here. This is old, dry, very combustible, okay? The trick is you got to be able to get air inside of it too, so you don't want to clump it up too much. Make it kind of loose. Okay, you're going to want to be able to get your spark down inside your kindling. Out in the desert Southwest, we have things called tumbleweeds. You don't have these up in the Pacific Northwest, so these are tumbleweeds. These are very combustible, excellent kindling for the area that I'm in. Secret to a fire is small to big. Small to big. Little tiny things, that's the base of the fire. That catches, it's going to get the bigger stuff and the bigger stuff. Oh, one other thing you need to watch out for is tumbleweeds have stickers on them. If you don't have tough man hands like me, you might want to put some gloves on. Doesn't have to be pretty, doesn't have to be ergonomically correct, feng shui, any of that. You're building a fire. This is survival. Well, I'm not sure what this was used for. I don't know if I want to find out. Yeah, it looks all right. Okay. The key to having a nice fire that's going to last a long time, or one of the keys, is to have enough fuel set aside so it'll last you all night long. The last thing you want to do is run out of wood 3 o'clock in the morning, then you're walking around in this kind of stuff. You know what lives in there? Critters. If you go in there after the wood and you get bit by one of those critters, I'm not coming in to get you. Okay, so get enough wood before it gets dark. Don't put the wood too close to your fire or your little fire is going to be a big fire. Common sense, people. Alright, that's just an example. Unlike Bear Grylls, I'm going to tell you the truth. When I'm done, I'm going back to the hotel. Okay, so I'm not going to stay out here all night. Are you listening, Bear? Love you, buddy.